Coming up, we get checked into the Bahamas and promptly get stuck for 5 days waiting out some weather. We get in some hiking,
severe skin and mucous membrane irritation,
some fishing, and we keep pushing east to start exploring the northern part of the Exumas. She's half a century old, and she's taking us on the wildest adventure of our lives. 5 years ago, we chose simple, not easy, experiences, not wealth, human connection, not possessions. Guided by faith, not fear, we can't wait to see where this journey takes us. We had officially said goodbye to U.S. soil, and it felt amazing to know that the next sand our anchor touched would be Bahamian. An overnight crossing will put us in Bimini around 10 a.m. and give us plenty of time to get checked in. We thought we'd pick the perfect weather window with southerly winds for our Gulf Stream crossing, but the forecast failed us again, and we ended up having to motor the whole way. Thankfully, the seas were fair and it was an easy crossing, landing in Bimini around 10 a.m. just as planned. Checking into the country involved a lot of prep and paperwork ahead of time, but only about 30 minutes once we arrived. So we're officially in the Bahamas. I have been stressing like you would not believe. Well, if you know me, you would believe it, how bad I've been stressing about this pet paperwork. And yeah, she didn't even want to look at it. She goes, "Girl, you're fine." I said, "We just take a look at it and tell me it looks pretty," because I worked really hard on it. She laughed. Good news though, we're all cleared in. They gave us 120 days. And then if we want to stay longer than that, we just leave the country for a day, like go to Turks and Caicos for a day, and then we can come back and there's no additional fees. I don't understand it. It's different everywhere. But yeah, so here is where I tied the dinghy. Oh, which reminds me, I need to get that trash out. You had to tie it to this and then climb up this ladder. One of the reasons we hurried to make this weather window was the pending arrival of some strong north winds. We could wait them out in Florida and then continue waiting for the next good crossing window, or we could go for it and know we'd have an uncomfortable first few days in the Bahamas. We chose to go, so once we were checked into the country, we needed to find some protection from the north wind for a few days. This is Nixon's harbor, appealing because of its proximity to our check-in location and because it's a public island with beach access. It turned out to be a great low-risk spot to test our ground tackle in high winds and less than optimal bottom.
Oh, you're so happy.
After 3 days, the wind hadn't settled enough for us to sail on to our next destination, but it was enough to get out and get off the boat for some fishing, hiking, and beach zoomies. This is the Bimini Nature Trail, and a good way to get acquainted with the poisonwood tree of the Bahamas. Oh, good, I didn't. Maybe they should put that sign before the tree.
or approach this tree.
What does it do?
Severe skin and mucous membrane irritations. Any part of the tree can carry its sap, so it's best to avoid this tree.
I want to touch it real bad now.
I do too, kind of.
It's beautiful, babe.
It really is. This is the gumbo limbo tree, nicknamed the tourist tree because of its resemblance to a sunburned and peeling tourist. James was itching to get in the water, so we found a calm spot back in the mangroves to take a look around.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it beautiful? Look at his belly.
He is so pretty. It was a little rough, but we edged our way toward deeper water anyway, just to see. This is a lionfish, an invasive species here, so the Bahamian government position is kill them all. They are edible, but their spines are poisonous, so we're leaving this one right here. No fish this time, but we can't complain. These will feed us for a few days. Day 5 in Bimini brought the right weather and wind for a night passage to Chub Cay. It's an 85-mile passage, mostly over the Great Bahama Bank. It feels like deep offshore sailing, but the water on the bank averages only about 15 to 20 feet deep. Chub Cay is a private resort island, so we can't go ashore, but we're getting some rest and James is getting a makeover.
Oh my gosh.
You know, Corey used to say this is sacrilegious.
To shave it?
Yeah. My friend Corey's got an amazing longest beard.
Oh yeah, let's do half and half. That'll be fun. Whoa.
Look in the bucket.
Oh my gosh, that's so gross.
Look at that. Let's glue it all over your face and give you a beard.
Gross. Where is it?
It's right there. Bye, beard.
Ew. Alright. Let's clean up. Got our fuel. This is Liberty wishing she got to come outside, but she didn't get to come outside. So she is protesting. Get down. Good girl.
From Chub Cay, we're making a 40-mile jump to a collection of islands just east of Nassau. And one big fish on our way in is a welcome addition to the ship's stores.
It's about 30 feet down, 20 feet down. I see color everywhere. Oh, baby, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. It ain't no little chicken dolphin, but that's a good one.
He's not gonna fit in the bucket, is he?
Oh, no. Wait till you see this.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
I've never gaffed anything. I don't know what to do.
You gonna hold the rod?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
That's a beautiful fish.
Oh my gosh.
All right, pull them up a little.
I can hardly pull it. Oh. Please stay on. Hold on, let me get him up closer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Woo, baby, that is a beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at it.
I know. Do you notice as soon as I stuck it with a gaff, it changed color?
Good job. Good job.
Look at the dog. She's like, what happened?
I heard a fish. I heard a fish. Did you hear a fish? And you know I'm about to tell you to get down.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh my gosh, babe.
See where the gaff missed?
Yes, all through his dorsal fin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We're passing up the big city and Paradise Island and opting for a spot with a slower pace. Passing Nassau just before sunset, we decided to drop anchor here at Salt Cay rather than continuing on in the dark to our original target of Rose Island.
This is James' big catch this morning. Yay, look at those teeth. It's a needlefish, right?
What is that, Liberty?
They do get large like this in Florida, and I actually looked up that their flesh is blue. So
We're gonna check it out.
Mostly considered trash fish. People say they're real bony. It's like small bones. They throw them back. But then I read it's actually very delicious. So
Look at those teeth.
we're gonna cut it open and
Yikes.
think about it. But it's a beautiful fish. He got foul hooked behind the neck, and he wasn't gonna make it.
Oh. It's not even a little bit.
It's blue.
Kind of blue. No, I don't know. That's just the skin showing through. They're lying. Maybe this guy is a bait fish.
I think it's a bait fish.
We needed some though.
We need some bait.
Thank you, sir. And I do like your teeth.
The next morning, we motored the rest of the way to Rose Island. As soon as we were settled, we met our neighbor, who promptly introduced himself and started the conversation by saying, "I have a case of beer for you."
Cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did I hear you're leaving in just a couple of hours?
Hold on. Gotta get the frame down.
Speak slow.
You're leaving very soon. You have to leave here?
Yes, maybe two hours.
Oh, wow.
2 hours, and have to go in the marina.
Very nice to meet you.
And drop off the boat.
Yeah.
And tomorrow in the morning I'll fly to Miami. And they spend the night in South Miami, in Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow after tomorrow we go.
Okay.
Yes, but
From Miami?
From
leave.
Miami to Frankfurt and then with the train to Leipzig. the children is waiting for us.
Oh, yes, I know. It's easy to forget that it's Christmas.
Whoa, man.
But it's Christmas for us, so they cannot take any of this with them.
This is so generous. I'm like, thank you so much.
We were
need a
just,
bag or something.
I know, we were just saying how we're almost out of everything. We were just about to get more groceries, and look, Carmen has laid out all of these canned foods that they can't take with them. Oh, yeah, it is Christmas.
It is.
It is Christmas.
It is Christmas.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Bye. Bye-bye.
They are a lovely couple. That is so cool.
Safe travels. God bless you.
We were running on that open shore. No saddle on his back. I had never felt so free before. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back.
By sunset, we'll be in Highborn Cay, Exumas. Near the top of the Exuma chain, Highborn isn't a large island, but they do have a restaurant and a small grocery store open for cruisers.
Good boy, you're sailing. Nah. We'll go back to my spot. Liberty, stop.
Stop molesting him. No molesto.
It is, I don't even know.
Saturday.
It's Sunday.
Sunday, 7
Today
o'clock.
is Sunday. And way up north there is a collection of islands. There are some iguanas there that apparently will like bum rush you from the beach and want all your food. So we brought them some potatoes and celery. And we're gonna try and feed them, maybe do a little hike. Imprint of their skin, there's a hole that's a hand. So pretty.
This was our first time flying the drone here, and we needed to practice catching it out of the air before we try to fly it while underway on the boat. To be fair, the prop blades will cut you, and once you grab it, it's like it goes into escape mode. The props start spinning faster, and it makes a ton of noise. Now we know to turn it upside down once we've caught it so it knows it can't escape. After a few tries to catch it out of the air, we decided to just land it on the ground. The beaches we go to are a variety of rock, coral, or clear sand, so we're training Liberty to wait for a command before jumping out of the dinghy. Today was a rare failure in self-control.
Get in here.
Oh my gosh, good. Good girl. Okay, go.
Coming up, we're exploring Wardrick Wells, part of the Bahamas Land and Sea Park. Our dinghy motor breaks just in time for Christmas.
It's our new motor.
We meet some curious visitors. We leave our mark on Boo Boo Hill. And we party with the park rangers on Christmas Day. Like the video? Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of our adventures.
Safe travels. God bless you. I have to pee like so unbelievably bad.